Hey buddies, how are you doing? So, major life update. I am going to my homeland for vacations. I know this is not a big deal for everyone, but for me, it's a big deal because after 2 years, I'm gonna step on my motherland and I'm quite excited. And I wanted y'all also to join with me for this trip. About this, it is around a 36-hour journey. From Belarus, we had to go to, from the place we live, we have to go to the capital. From there, we had to go to Istanbul, Qatar, and then only I'd come to Sri Lanka. So this is normal for most of the students, but yet something adventurous for me. So hope you all would join with me on this and wish me a safe journey. And with that, the Belarus chapter is on pause for now. So guys, as y'all can see, we are taking a taxi from Gomel to Minsk. But actually what happened was the Russian language falls into place because we actually ordered a minivan. It's called a marshrutka in Russian. But whatever came to pick up was a car. So we were shocked at the moment, but without showing the shock to the driver. He was a very nice person, so he drove us to Minsk in a taxi. From Gomel to Minsk, it is around 313 kilometers, which will take about 3.5 hours to move on in a taxi. So the view is tremendous, and here we go. We started our journey at around 10 p.m. and now it is around 1:20 a.m. So within 3 hours and 20 minutes we have reached the Minsk National Airport. So little by little I'm getting closer to my home. Let's see what happens when I get inside. And also guys, about the taxi details, it costed 100 rubles to go from Gomel to Minsk. And about the baggages, we both were basically I was allowed to take 37 kilograms, 30 in my main luggage and 7 in my hand luggage.
So guys, we're at the Minsk airport now. It is around 2 a.m. now. Our check-in starts at 4 o'clock and our flight is at 6 o'clock. So already I'm done with this, but there's a lot to go. So keep coming with me.
Knowing that I won't be able to sleep for 2 nights, I tried to get some early sleeps but nothing worked, and also I was suffering backdoor thoughts. You know, the phobia of traveling is real, guys. It's real. Finally, we are here at the check-in queue. It is a very long one, and this is after we check in. Like during the check-in process, I wasn't able to cover any shots. And yes, early morning, 7 a.m. In a while, we'll be boarded to the flight and then to fly. At this point of life, I got a very shocking news. I thought one of my friends is coming with me all the way to Sri Lanka, but at this point I learned that she's going to the same destinations but in a different flight, different time. So I got to know that I have to travel alone. That also was a great stress for me, but yet I could make it. After traveling for around 5 hours and 45 minutes, 3 washroom sessions, finally we reached Turkey, 873 miles. Turkey from above was eye-catching. Unfortunately, I didn't get any window seats this time. Everything was aisle seats. That was a hard clutch, but yet I managed to capture some good waves from above. Anything from above was fabulous for my eyes on that day, believe me or not. At Turkey, I got both my other boarding passes, and my friend left Norway from Turkey, so from then I had to travel all alone. This was very challenging for me, but I managed. And also the other thing was I had a transit of 8 hours here. Literally, I had nothing to do. I was sitting for half an hour, walking the other half. Likewise, when I came home, the move circle of mine was 200% completed. I walked 8.73 kilometers on a particular day, which have never been happened ever in my life. Turkey was a very big airport. At times I got lost also, but I had the time to find my path and go and sit in the place where I initially was. So likewise, I also found another sister from Viteb State Medical University. She was a mother of a 9-year-old cute kid who graduated the day before her flight. She really got with me, and that baby was really cute. And also she told that her dean also congratulated the little doctor. She also told me that the dean told his aims on the day of the graduation, no kid has been a doctor before 20 years, but your kid in 9 months she's a doctor. So she also showed me her graduation photos. I'm really happy for her. Sister, if you're watching this, much love to you. And finally they screened our gate, and me along with that sister, we could find our gate, and we boarded on our flight too. This is Qatar Airways. At this point, I should say I love Qatar Airways for 2 reasons. One is their food. It was really tasty, the day I was longing for. And number 2 is their hospitality. So the next flight I had was at Qatar airport. I had only 1 hour for the transit process, so I called the hostess and I told her this is a thing. So she was like, "Okay, give me some time," and she was really kind to me. And she got me a seat somewhere in the front where I could get along very quickly. So finally, we are landed here at Qatar airport. This is really, really, really huge. I guess it is even bigger than the city where I live. So it took all my energy to walk through this and finally find my gate. My adrenaline pump was on the perk. And the last flight for the day. It was very soothing to see Sri Lankan people with all their smiling faces. It was late night. It was around 1 a.m. the next day when we boarded into this flight. See, guys, this is Qatar from above. Earlier, also, I told you anything from above is fantabulous.
Srilanka Mata, Mage Srilanka Mata, Apa Srilanka Mata, Mage Srilanka Mata, Srilanka Mata.
Finally, to be really honest, I had goosebumps on me when I stepped. And by the way, later on it was the passport checking, baggage claiming, and the normal procedure. And after that, my brother and my father was waiting for me, and I couldn't cover anything because I was emotional and I couldn't make anything artificial for the sake of recording. Yay, 2 months vacation, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And to see more interesting contents, stay tuned with Minutes with Maddie. Till then, bye bye.